Here we go, World 7. The Pipe Maze World. This one can be kind of hard. Not terrible, but honestly not as hard as World 6, but... Oh, by the way, there's level wrapping. You can go left to right here. Just so you know. Figured it might help you if you want to know that. Anything that's an underground pipe thing like this is wrapping. Something I tend to forget as well. And this is why New Super Mario Bros. DS is probably my favorite of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. It harkens the most on Mario 3. They have good design choices for some of it.
I feel like it was the most original of the bunch, too.
Where World, as much as I like World as well, there's something about the over-reliance of the cape feather that kills a little bit of it for me. A little bit. And then again, where this game has a lot of different power-ups at your disposal, World has just the Fire Flower and the cape feather. That's it. This has the Fire Flower, the Raccoon Suit, the Frog, the Hammer, the Tanuki, which is just upgraded Raccoon, but still.
I must say, one of them is just Raccoon but better, so I was like, why do you have this one?
Yeah. Yeah, say, if you know the ability from the Scarf to Tanuki and Mario 3D Land, you know what the Tanuki suit in this game does. Because Conan didn't play Mario 3 before playing... He played Mario 3D Land before playing Mario 3. He didn't understand how the ability worked. Because he thought it worked like it did in Mario 3D Land.
Ah! That would do it.
You think the faithfulness to being like the old school games of the series, you took it as faithful to a fault in your mind. Yeah, once I saw how he was using it, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying to stomp on him with that? That's not how it works. You can just phase through things with it. Although one of the easier stages is weird with it. You can use it to reveal hidden things. Which is not something you could do in regular Mario 3, but that would have been kind of interesting, I guess. Then again, all you're using the special suits for is to find other secrets, which is more for lives than anything. So, you know, that is the bigger purpose of secret hunting if you really care about getting lives. If you're struggling. Which, if you're not struggling, you don't need them anyway. You're probably going to find them if you're not struggling. Also feels counterintuitive sometimes. Ugh, I have to remember other anime series I really liked, if there were any. Oh yeah, I did watch Chainsaw Man, I forgot about that. I think that was early 2024.
I watched a bit of Chainsaw Man, and then I kind of just fell off and wasn't interested anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. That same thing happened to me also when I was playing, or not playing, but watching, Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I mean, that one is pretty basic, to be fair. The animation's good, and the storytelling and the characters are all pretty standard.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I'm not the biggest fan of the main character being such a fucking goody-goody. Like, he kills one of the big demons, and he has to, like, learn about their tragic past, why they became evil and all that, and he has to, like, help them rest their soul. I'm like, oh my god, dude, alright. Alright.
They did a stupid twist in the series that just made me... Where kind of like, one of the characters apparently is massive chosen one for some fucking reason without really establishing why.
That might be his sister.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's kind of explained. Apparently, you know, what is it? It's like, once they have a new demon, they get certain powers that, you know, the main vampire can't get or whatever, the main demon can't acquire.
Still, it seems very flimsy because it's like, you were telling me you're making all these fucking demons and not one of them has apparently...
He wanted to get the power that would conquer his only weakness, so that way he could take that power and become immortal. Truly immortal and unstoppable. And, yep, apparently his sister has that power. I know right now the anime is going to be doing, like... I think the series is ending on 3 movies. Going over the final arcs, I think. And the 3rd season was dumb. It was just 8 episodes, it was all just a build-up to that. Oh man, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. Oh yeah, they keep having Gundam series. I don't know keep reading about those. Yeah, I've never watched Gundam. I only know a bit of it from a video game and just what I've heard of a lot of hearsay. And my brother watched Gundam, I think, back in the day. Now I think about it, Gundam was also probably one of the gateway anime for people.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the stereotypes of mechs in anime, Gundam is basically the forefather for that.
At least one of them, anyway.
Anyway, I remember the original series was apparently not that good.
Yeah.
It wasn't until, I guess it was the second or the third one that was good. Whatever one had the burning Gundam.
G-Gundam was the first one.
Oh. I thought there was, like, original Mobile Suit Gundam. Like, back in, like, the early 80s.
Yeah, there was.
I think G Gundam might have been like late 80s or something like that.
G-Gundam is the first one that came out to the States.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think that's well, okay. Well, yeah, that would be the one that gained popularity. I think they did redub the original after the fact, and the original series apparently wasn't that good anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently, yeah, I forgot that was.
Although G-Gundam is definitely much more different compared to most of the Gundam series we got, so...
I think one of the big popular ones was it Seed?
Seed, yeah.
Where everyone had the Wing Gundam. I think that was like one of the
Wing,
really...
no, that's on Wing.
Oh, okay, okay. I know Seed was a big popular one, though.
Seed was another popular one.
I think Wing was, too. A lot of the ones in like the late 90s were pretty popular, if I remember.
Yeah, Seed was a pretty popular one.
Like, it got to the point my brother was like getting like Gundam like figures. You know, like one of those you actually like put together and like paint and stuff.
I mean,
Like,
you can look behind me, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like they're pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
I personally don't have the patience for it myself, at least for that.
I was also talking about the fact that I'm also a big Gundam fan myself.
I mean, yeah, of course.
I would say, because I've seen quite a bit.
Yeah,
of
the
them.
series that came out last year was Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom.
I don't know how good that one is because I know it follows Seed Destiny, which
That one wasn't good?
I heard mixed things about Seed Destiny.
Okay.
So that's why I've kind of been off and on about that. And I watched a bit of the new series, and I'm personally not a super big fan of it.
Oh, these are just the movies I'm seeing. Oh, that was a movie. Okay, never mind. I was saying, why am I seeing only so few things? These are movies. What the fuck? Or some of them are. It's confusing. Oh yeah, they renewed My Hero Academia movie. I forgot about that.
We want to talk about overrated series.
Yeah, I'll admit, I will want to watch the end of it, but I have fallen off a little. I'm not as hyped as I was back when season 3 was a thing.
Because I think we were talking about, I was looking up, I don't remember if I was looking up a video or a small snippet where it's just like, the reason that My Hero Academia gained as much popularity as it is because it followed Naruto's ending.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this stage is unique. Hit this and grab it. Now run to the next block and hit that too. Star chain level. Oh boy. Oh well. Yeah, you can star chain this whole level. That's all this was. Maybe you can leave it out. That's fine. But you can star chain this whole level, and thankfully, the Game Boy Advance version took a note that Super Mario World did. If you chain enemies to the star, you can get lives. Unlike the original Mario 3 and All-Stars, where you just get points for it, that's it. I forgot Mario World was the first game that allowed you to do life chain from killing enemies a bunch of the star. But yeah. Yes, I know people were saying that My Hero Academia had similarities to Naruto a little bit. And yeah, they say that about friggin' Black Clover as well. Yeah, they're both coins! Why can't I just have both? There we go. Don't you like 10 times you finally did it, Mario? Get the hell out of here! Fuck you! I want another one! Alright, that definitely fell off a little bit after... Season 2 was like, where it was like at its peak, I think.
Yeah.
Then it kind of fell off a little bit. Season 3 wasn't bad. It was after that everything just kind of felt like it was going through the motions. It wasn't like as hype as it was then. Still one of my favorite moments is frickin' All Might beating up that frickin' Nomu at the end of Season 1. That's still one of my favorite moments. Just seeing how even past his prime, he's still a beast. Just showing how much of a badass he is. You've heard these words before. I'll show you what they really mean. And Chris Sabat, I always listen to the dub, and friggin' Chris Sabat just kills it. I love most of Chris Sabat's friggin' voice lines. He's always great in, like, any series he's in, pretty much.
Yeah.
I did forget for a while there was all this controversy with him and, Sean Schimmel, Dragon Ball Z, because apparently somebody found a recording of them doing, like, some things like, oh, just talking to shit, and apparently they were making gay comments.
Okay, that one I could definitely...
People are trying to cancel them over it. I was like, this might be a little far. I mean, they're joking around, but... I get you be upset, but canceling them over it, like...
I don't, like, compared... There's some other stuff that I can probably say is much worse.
I know, some people don't like Sean Schimmel, and apparently he says things that... He jokes a little much, I guess, I could put it that way, from what I heard.
I mean, we're at a point where apparently having a sense of humor is basically impossible nowadays.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, that's why I think less of it when I hear it that way. It's just like, he's made comments about... It's like, it's just comments like, come on. Not like he's out there trying to do, like, gay hate speech. But Jesus. Oh, yes, we finally show off the frog suit. It's all in all its glory. Properly. So, these water levels are a pain in the ass? How do you like omnidirectional movement in the water? Oh, it's so much easier this way. I also think you can hit the jump button to go faster. Really, these fireballs? Yeah, okay, you can. Yeah, you can definitely think of worse. And then again, there's the opposite side. We always say before, there are people that say worse things that don't get canceled. Alright, no, I'm avoiding that now. But, yeah, I do love the role. I mean, I feel like Sean Schimmel is kind of really freaking like... He really speaks his mind. He did... The thing was... Wow, shit. He wasn't really going to have much of a voice acting career. I think he was like... I wanted to say he was like working like fast food or something. And then basically was eventually... He was basically... He found himself in the role of playing Goku in Dragon Ball Z. And that's basically like salvaged his voice acting career. And, you know, probably like a voice that is, you know? Good for him, man. It's like one of the only voices he does, but man, it's very iconic, and he does it well. Yeah, I think he was trying to get into voice acting. He was about to go out of it because he wasn't getting anything good. That was the breakthrough he needed. When he took over once they got rid of the, Yeah, once they, the Ocean dub stopped. Was had another dub under Funimation, I think. Or whoever did it with, adults, when, whoever did it when it was on Toonami.
Yeah.
It was another studio. That's where Sean Schimmel got in. I did learn something funny about one of the original... I did find something kind of funny from one of the original voice actors of the Ocean dub, though.
What?
Oh, there's just a meme clip that's been going around online from one of the Barbie movies of all things. He, like, voices some, like, otter character. People just saw one of his lines. He was the original voice for Goku, he voiced that otter. It's, like, one of the worst, like, line deliveries I've ever heard. Like, just, like, it's one of those that's, like, so bad it's funny. It's like some evil character in a Barbie movie, like, grabs some rabbit, says it's useless. His character's response, being a ferret, or whatever, he's like, give him to me! It's like, what the fuck was that? Like, people just started making a meme out of that. It's like, do not give him! Do not give it to him! Whatever it is, do not give it to him! Apparently that guy does a lot of other characters in Barbie movies now. Whatever. Oh, I forget his name. That's weird. Hear the original Goku actor do that. It's just... It's weird how much variety to be surprised a voice actor has. I keep forgetting on that. I know they did change some of the dub voice actors for the Dragon Ball Z when they did Kai. I know not too many people are the biggest fan of the voice actors for Gohan in Kai. Probably because it sounds more feminine, I think.
I think they got a female voice actor to voice Gohan.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of female voice actors tend to voice kids, in particular, to be fair.
Yeah.
I trying to remember. I think it was Colleen. Was it Colleen Clinkenbeard? Yeah, I think it was her. Funny enough, the voice of Urza in Fairy Tail. Voices Kid Gohan, I think. Kid and Teen Gohan in Dragon Ball Z Kai. I think people prefer the original voice actress from regular Z. And I know you've heard things about people saying that original Z is better than Kai. A lot of it is nostalgia, to be fair.
Yeah.
Although, admittedly, one of my favorite things... something I could bring up with Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. If I could like talk about a little bit about it. You know how the soundtrack in Legacy of Goku games?
Yeah.
It's based on the American version of Dragon Ball Z, not the Japanese version. Dragon Ball Z Kai has a Japanese soundtrack. Some people prefer the American soundtrack because the Bruce Faulkner work sounds a lot more epic, to be fair.
Yeah.
Where the Z Kai ones, a lot of Dragon Ball music sounds a lot more lighthearted. Dragon Ball Z Kai does blend a little bit of the Dragon Ball feeling when I think about it. You can probably tell who the people are that don't like Kai. People who don't appreciate original Dragon Ball. Probably.
Yeah, they only grew up on Z and wondered what the hell is Dragon Ball.
Is that a sandwich?
Looks old and musty.
Let Goku be the one asking those questions, okay?
That sounds like a Goku thing to say. No, if this wasn't Super, it probably would be a Goku thing to say because they made him a fucking idiot in that series.
What the hell's a sandwich? Is that a sandwich? What the hell's a sandwich? Is that a sandwich? Oh god, no, he's in an infinite loop! Oh god. I don't want to get to that point. What's a sub? Is that a sandwich? Yes, it's a sandwich. Is that a sandwich? Yes, it is.
Submarine sandwich. What's a submarine? Is that a sandwich?
God damn it. Everything's a sandwich. Oh god, the piranha plant pipe levels. Oh god. Oh god, I remember this one. I remember this one very well. This is one of the levels they have you speed run in the frickin' the NES Championship game. They have you speed run this game to get through as quickly as possible. God, I hated this one. I think my record was getting through the stage in like 10.5 seconds. Oh no, it wasn't this one, it's the other one. It's weird how they have weird, short but sweet stages in this game like this.
I got a P-Wing for it.
Yep.